your colors. Represent your country, raise your flag.
The waiting is over. The first match of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Russia versus Saudi Arabia from the Luzhniki Stadium, Moscow, and it's live. A big welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. And what a day it is for two footballing nations. They're about to start their participation in the 2018 FIFA World Cup, the opening match of this group.
Yeah, you can only imagine what those players are feeling down there. Bound to be lots of nerves. Some of them haven't been on this stage before, and they'll be hoping for a good early start. Nice touch of the ball.
We've got Russia for you today versus Saudi Arabia. And now it's time for the national anthems. The last host nation to win the World Cup was France 20 years ago. And now Russia look to repeat that.
They've got to go some to do that. And although they're a talented bunch, they're nowhere near good enough for me to go all the way.
And this is the team announced by Russia today. Igor Akinfeev plays in goal. Alexander Samadov plays with Denis Cheryshev as the wide options. It's good to see them going with two strikers today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Let's check now on the lineup for Saudi Arabia. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
After all the preparation, all the build-up, the World Cup 2018 is finally underway. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Al-Faraj. Al-Shirani. Al-Salawi. Shot on! Looks a kid, the goalkeeper, really, to play that in. He played it wide. Glushakov. It's very hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world for all the countries to have a fair chance of qualifying. I feel sorry for South America, where they have so many A-grade countries, if you like, in terms of football, and only a certain number of places, 4 guaranteed, potential of a playoff for a 5th. And in on the goalkeeper, space to try and hit it now. Went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Just a quick thought, Alan. I was going to mention it when we were talking earlier about South America and how difficult it is for the nations. There are a lot of really top-class footballing nations in that part of the world, but only 4 automatically get through, and every qualifying game is so competitive.
It is. I mean, you've got to have stamina to get through that qualifying process. It can be a slog, and those that do qualify certainly deserve it.
Al-Jassam. Well, the crowd urging him to have a shot. That's too deep a ball for his teammates trying to get it in front of goal. Good interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Al-Jassam! To the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal. A team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point. And that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. He can't have scored many better than this. The bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Zobny. Jagger. Smolov. Run it back with an interception. Al-Jassam. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Now a throw-in. Eibad. Cleared away by the defender. Samedov. Chikia. They've got the ball in that wide area there via the interception. Needs to be quick. And they have scored. They do lead now by 2. They've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Let's see the replay now. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Can finish it off. Well, that was so close to going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
Attacking well here. Very good distance to the clearance. Chikia. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Ati. Al-Sharan. Into the attacking third. Here's the shot. What a brilliant goal. It's his 3rd goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him. A hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today. Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Half-time here. Well, we've had a great 45 minutes already, and the second half of this first game of the 2018 FIFA World Cup is now underway.
Eibad. Al-Faraj.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Well, the goalkeeper given catching practice from long range, really. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure.
Al-Jassad.
That's the score! And there it is, the goal!
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. It's looking good, this move. It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Al-Faraj. Al-Sheri.
Brilliant pass, can he finish it? He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench.
Al-Jassad.
There's good progress with this attack. Keeper goes with a fist here. And he's tried... Oh, he saved it again. And now we've got a corner. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Swung in from the corner. Oh, it's off the bar! That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Glushakov.
Great interception. Excellent vision. In on the goalkeeper. Well, what a good try. Off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Glushakov. Samedov. Smolov.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Getting the ball back and thinking attacks. It's a quick break. Played in the clear. It's opened up. Goal!
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes? I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
That's beautifully done. He's got the trajectory absolutely right.
Hasn't he just? The keeper was left stranded there. It's wonderful technique.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Al-Jassad.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a danger. In with a chance. Well, that's his best save probably of the day. We haven't quite seen his A game, have we, up to this point?
No, redeemed himself a little bit there. He's had...
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. He's got the technique to deal with the press.
Golovin.
That's a great interception. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Real opening now. That's a brilliant goal, well taken. It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that, real team effort, great understanding between those lads down there.
And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, he's just got ahead of his marker, pure and simple, and he wanted it more.
And he's presented the ball to the opposition.
Blushakov.
Good challenge.
Samedov. Gagov.
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. He's coming forward with some danger.
That is the final whistle.
Moving forward with...
Singing through your body, and I'm carried by the sound. Every drum, every single beat, they were born from your body, and I'm carried by the sound. Oh, love will never break the shape we take. Oh, baby, let all them voices slip away. Don't look back, I wanna break free. If you never see I'm coming, you never have to hide. Take my hand, take my everything. If we only got a moment, give it to me now.
Well, this is the plum fixture in this group, no doubt about it. The two teams fancied to progress from this section. Saudi Arabia against Argentina from Volgograd, and it's live. It's been a wonderful World Cup already here in Russia, and we are now, and it's gone so fast, we're now at the last match stage in this particular group, and two teams that still have a bit to do, Alan.
Yeah, I think whether you're successful or not, Martin, it's an absolute privilege, honour to take part in a World Cup, and these lads will be feeling no different.
The World Cup action coming to you on a daily, almost hourly basis. Today we feature Saudi Arabia against Argentina. And now it's time for the national anthems. Argentina winners, of course, in 1978 in Argentina, and again in Mexico in 1986. Glorious generation, the Maradona times. They've squeaked through. Are they real contenders now, Alan?
Well, now that they are here, you can't discount them when you've got a talisman like Lionel Messi, but it's not the best squad Argentina have brought to the finals, I don't think.
check now on the lineup for Saudi Arabia.
The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Thank you. Enjoy
Argentina with this lineup.
Sergio Romero plays in goal. Nicolas Otamendi plays with Federico Fazio as the centre-backs. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. Well, one way or another, this is going to be the end of the group stage for these two countries. And what they can achieve or not achieve is still very much in their own hands as the game gets started by the referee.
Al-Sharani.
Supporting player alongside. Very fortunate that he didn't make contact. It could have been a penalty, but nothing given.
This could be it. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. He's had a go here.
They call it the Route 1 goal, and that's certainly what it was. One pass, one finish.
Yeah, a hefty hoof up top, and they were ready for it, weren't they? On it like a flash.
What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Let's see the replay now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Pizarro.
A definite foul, very early on.
Al-Jassam.
Played in the clear. Can finish it off. The shot's hit the post.
Pablo Zabaleta. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. And here's the shot.
What a good way to score. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Pizarro. Al-Salawi.
Slipping it through. Needs to stay cool now. Oh, that's such a classy goal.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball.
Delighted to be involved here in Russia. 4 years ago, seems a long time now. Memories of Brazil and the 7-1 semi-final win for Germany, and Germany coming through to win the tournament. It was a great place to have a World Cup, that's for sure.
And now the shot! Goal! Off the post and in!
Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. It's 4 years since the last World Cup in Brazil. We're looking forward mostly here, but looking back, Alan, any specific memories?
Well, I mentioned that Neymar goal when I was in that stadium in Sao Paulo, and you could see the fireworks going off across the city. Just showed how much it meant to the country.
This might be it! And the ball's in, it's a goal!
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Zabaleta. Javier Mascherano. Dybala. Atif. Al-Jassad. It's looking good, this move. And that will be a goal kick. Shots on here. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, I'm not sure if he intended that, but that's crept just under the bar, and it was an unstoppable shot.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, they want to see this again, this goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Federico Fazio. Pizarro. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. On the move and able. Good vision here. But they're going to take off a midfield player who's really been almost a second striker, hasn't he? He's put so much into the attacking side of his play, and no wonder he's a bit tired.
Yes, certainly covered the...
Still relatively early in the World Cup, of course, group stage here, and the second half of this game is underway. Argentina are trailing.
Well, if they could just be a bit more clinical in the final third, I think they'll come back into this contest.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Could be dangerous. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Atif. Al-Muwalad. And they get it away. Gonzalo Higuain. Dybala. Oh, he's gone for the chip. Cheeky. Come to be dealt with by Sergio Romero in goal. Angel Di Maria. Atif. And now Messi. getting forward well as a team now.
Offside, that's an easy decision. Exciting player, isn't he? The wide man has been taken off now, actually, but one to certainly follow.
Oh, without question, he's got plenty of potential within him. Even now, he can improve from this, and I think there'll be one or two clubs knocking on this manager's door for his services.
Al-Muwalad.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Well read by the defender.
Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out.
Aldosari.
Simple save from an ambitious effort.
Javier Mascherano. Nicholas Otamendi. In comes the challenge. Al-Faraj. Federico Fazio. Pablo Zabaleta. Nicholas Otamendi.
Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. Attacking well here.
In quickly. Atif. Al-Salawi.
Well, that's the upside of being a goalkeeper. We've seen the downside in some of his work earlier in the game, but good stop this time.
Yeah, it was a decent stop. You'd expect him to make it, but not his day, really, generally.
The shot's on! Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. Gets his cross in. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way.
Here's a chance to attack.
Well, he's cut that out well read. Taking on the defenders.
Real opening now. What a goal! Three of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him. A hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory.
It's over.
Quand tombe le mercure, le ciel pique du nez. Les éclairs, ce sont des fissures dans un plafond goudronné. Encaisser le choc thermique, échange d'amabilité. Au fond de la glace, moi c'est Emric Bouyamba, enchanté, mon prénom.
We are at the business end of the competition. The knockout football begins here, and these two nations know win and progress, lose, and you're on the plane home. In Sochi, and it's live. Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and welcome to Sochi for this round of 16 game in the 2018 FIFA World Cup. The World Cup action coming to you on a daily, almost hourly basis. Today we feature Saudi Arabia against Portugal.
It's an international fixture here, Alan. That'll bring back memories for you and your England career.
Well, it is a proud moment. You stand there, you sing along to the national anthem, and you just want to do yourself justice representing your country.
And now it's time for the national anthems. Let's check now on the lineup for Saudi Arabia. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Now here's a chance. Al-Sheri getting the ball back and slipping it through. Needs to stay cool now. He's reached, and now the shot! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Excellent interception. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Quick resume for you. First, slip through. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given.
Off the bar, back into play. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Just a quick reminder to everyone, I was going to mention it earlier, how the tournament has grown. Only 13 countries in 1930, the first staging, 21st staging now here in Russia. 32 teams in a format that we're getting used to now.
Yeah, we are. It's an extravaganza, isn't it? A festival of football. Anybody that loves the beautiful game loves this tournament.
Al-Jassad. We could be in. Al-Falawi! Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up.
The shot's on! Got in the way. It's a fine stop. Full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside.
Adrian Silva.
Now this looks promising. Shot blocked here. Corner given. He's put in the corner. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Well, he can put them in front. There's a goal to put them in front.
Well, can they defend this lead now?
Well, this is some performance from an unfancied team with shots and a goal.
Well, they've been really positive from the outset here, and deservedly, I think, they're in charge of this match.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And here they are on the attack.
Simple save from an ambitious effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Al-Jassad.
Al-Salawi! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. 2 for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Bernardo Silva.
Al-Jassad. Al-Sheri.
Gone in a bit. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And here's the shot. Al-Salawi! Goal! It's his 3rd goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. William Carvalho. Real shock to the... Ready to go for the second half of this match in the round of 16 in the FIFA World Cup here in Russia 2018.
There's no room for regrets out there in this next 45 minutes.
And shoots! Beautiful goal. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now Bernardo Silva.
Semedo. Al-Jassad.
They could pose some danger now.
Al-Faraj.
Free kick given by the ref. And that's going to mean a booking to the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Free kick on target, but not really troubling the goalkeeper. Spotted that well and intercepted. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Al-Jassad.
Now they've got a chance. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. There's action on the Portugal bench with the substitutes. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Magnificent performance, and he just couldn't miss in front of goal there today. A standing ovation, and you can understand why.
Now João Maria. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Neatly intercepted. Good play by Pepe to intercept. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Good defending. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Shots on here. And a goal! No chance at all for the goalkeeper. He flung himself at it, but right up into the far top corner. Brilliant goal. It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, and looking the way he did take it, maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Adrian Silva. It's looking good, this move. He needs a run from his teammates to help him out. Beautifully timed. He gets to the spot, penalty. Well, he's given a penalty. It's a yellow card, Alan.
I think that's fair enough from the ref. It was a clear foul, and it's a clear penalty.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
And Cristiano Ronaldo scores. 5-1 the score. On we go.
For the visitor.
That goes down on his record as a goal in this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that, but for the general outcome, it's got scant influence on that.
No, none at all. But I actually think the winning manager will be...
In with a chance, and he scores! Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Al-Kaibari. It's out, it'll be a throw. Eibad. Looking for teammates in the middle. It's gone out for a goal kick. Well, you have to have the pain to get the gain, and they've suffered, these supporters, sometimes, but it's gain today, isn't it?
Well, they've seen their team play well out there today, and they're happy to celebrate before the ref has called a halt to proceedings.
Rafael Guerrero. Al-Faraj. It's a good cross. Defended well. That could open them up. And here's the shot. Hit the bar. Promising build-up until that challenge.
There will be a minimum of
2 oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Coming up, a corner. Corner played into the middle. What a brilliant goal. Scoring from a set piece, it's so satisfying. Conceding, less so.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner, because they all knew what they were doing. And boy, did it come off.
And there it is. Well, he can put them in front. Al-Jassam. Al-Falawi. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
The drama continues here in Russia at the quarter-final stage. A place in the semi-final beckons for the successful side today. Saudi Arabia versus France from Nizhny Novgorod, and it's live. Hi everybody, welcome to this quarter-final in the Nizhny Novgorod Stadium. And we've got two nations who really are battling to go all the way in this wonderful World Cup. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Our main game today on EA Sports, it's Saudi Arabia against France. We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt, always a big game. This is no different.
And now it's time for the national anthems. Let's check now on the lineup for Saudi Arabia. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
And the referee points for a goal kick. Hosoi. Ati. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Al-Sheri. It's looking good, this move. He's tried that from long range. And they've cut it out. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Corner. A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Swung in from the corner. Shots on here. Goodness me, it's hit the post. That would be a throw. Al-Habi. It's a good cross. Calm piece of defending, no real pressure on him. It wasn't the best cross. This should be a bit of a frolic for France, shouldn't it?
You would expect so, as long as they produce something like what they can.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Conte. Dembele. Lamar. Sherry. Well, I like the look of this attack. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
guiding it through. Now they have the advantage. He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
And here is another angle on that goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Delighted to be involved here in Russia. 4 years ago, seems a long time now. Memories of Brazil and the 7-1 semi-final win for Germany, and Germany coming through to win the tournament. It was a great place to have a World Cup, that's for sure.
It was. We were expecting big things, and that tournament did not disappoint. I'll never forget Neymar scoring in Sao Paulo against Croatia, and you could hear the roar right through the city. Marvellous.
Well, maybe probing pass. In on the goalkeeper. Here's a chance. Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Dembele. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Al-Faraj. Al-Sharani.
Now it goes into the white, looking for a through ball. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Excellent work with the tackle. The chance of the counter-attack there was just stopped in the nick of time.
Al-Faraj.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Shot on!
of 2 minutes.
Hugo Lloris
Stops it comfortably. Good first half in the quarter-final of this cup competition, and it should be enough to get them through into the semi-finals.
Well, it's men against boys out there. I wasn't expecting it, because these two teams, on paper, are evenly matched.
Plenty of quality in the first half of this quarter-final. Second half under. Way now, and France are trailing.
Disappointing, weren't they, in that first half? I was expecting a lot more.
Sidibe.
Opportunity in a wider area. Moving forward there with real menace to their play, and disappointing ending to it, really. Mendy. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. And here they are on the attack. He's reached up and turned it over.
They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that.
and in it goes. All peters out rather for them. Shots on here. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, and look at the way he did take it. Maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Conte. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Rafael Varane. Good strong tackle. Sidibe. Conte. Backing his own talent here to keep the ball, and he has got some support if he wants to just lay it off. Laurent Koscielny. France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Well, there's still time to go, Alan, isn't there, and time for this to change, but to this point, the side that wasn't fancied to win the game are playing really well, and it's theirs to lose now.
It is, and what's got them into this position is fantastic concentration, I think. It's not going to be easy to continue that right up to the end.
Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. Substitution, and it's going to be France who are going to make it.
To be replaced by number 24, Alexandre Lacazette.
And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Lacazette. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Oh, they're almost too quick for themselves. Fell over their own feet. And the counter-attack just peters out. It's a fine stop. A full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. France are going to make a change now. Swung in from the corner. That means it's a corner now. Corner played in. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Makes the challenge here. The shot's on. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these fans are pretty confident.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Kevin Gamero. Gamero. Conte. Al-Salawi. Guiding it through the defenders. There's a dangerous field to slipping it through. Could score! He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. miles off target in the end.
And now we're going to have an alteration. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Al-Kaibari. Al-Faraj. The final score, the final whistle goes 3-0, a very comprehensive margin of victory. Well, that's the quarter-final over with. They're through, and they're through into the semi-finals. Great feeling for them.
Well, they can almost smell that final now, can't they? Look at the look on the faces. They are delighted.
Well, undoubtedly. What a great tournament this has been, and now there's no lessening of the excitement because we're at the semi-final stage. Saudi Arabia against Brazil from St. Petersburg, and it's live. With 60 games behind us in this World Cup already, here we are at the first semi-final, game 61. It's in St. Petersburg. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith has kept pace with it all. The World Cup action coming to you on a daily, almost hourly basis. Today we feature Saudi Arabia, who will play against Brazil. Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Brazil into the last four, as was the case 4 years ago. That certainly can't repeat itself, surely.
No, to get hammered by Germany. I think that was a one-off, but it's this stage where you expect to see Brazil, and I think they could, well, go further as well.
This is the way Saudi Arabia are setting out their team today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This is the way Brazil are going into this game. Thiago Silva plays with Miranda in central defence. Fernandinho plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Well, Well, plenty of smiles when the teams arrive, but you can see there's stress and strain on their faces now. We're ready to go. The start of the semi-final.
Yeah, such a big occasion. The last thing they want to do, though, is play safe, not take any chances, those players.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, I know I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
Fabinho trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. That's good support play from his teammates. That's a good spot by the defender. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Threads it through. It should be! Marcelo. It goes out wide again. The shot's on! Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Al-Sharani. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Atif. Al-Faraj. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. It's a good cross. Remarkable here. Romantic too. They've copped the lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin. This could be one heck of a result.
He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think it was just a pair on the ball, Martin. It was too much for him.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Al-Jassad. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, well, nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Quick resume for you. First World Cup 1930, 13 teams. Here we are in 2018, the 21st staging, 32 teams. It has grown and grown.
Well, it has, Martin, and FIFA very keen to reach all parts of the world, be as inclusive as they possibly can be. And
good vision. This turnover could be costly again. Opportunity now, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now Fernandinho. Al-Salawi. Al-Sheri. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Marcelo. Being closed down here. Well, this is how they love to play on the break. Al-Salawi! No trouble for Alisson. Marcelo. It's looking good, this move.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
The referee has
Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes of added time.
He's got his save. And the ball's gone out for a corner. And in it goes. Very good distance to the clearance.
No trouble for Alisson. There's the half-time whistle, and the manager... It is the second half of this World Cup semi-final. Brazil trail.
Well, it's an unthinkable scoreline, and those Brazil players have got to stick together and produce much better than they...
Free kick given against Fernandinho. Well, with him, you know he's going to go for goal, but he's had better efforts, many of them.
I'll be surprised if he is allowed to take the next one after that.
Fabinho. Now Fernandinho. Well, there's still time to go, Alan, isn't there, and time for this to change, but to this point, the side that wasn't fancied to win the game, and the referee has given the free kick. Al-Kaibari. Well, what a player, what a performance in that first half, Alan.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
And here they are on the attack. Still time if they can get this goal. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Al-Kaibari. Al-Salawi. Lovely, incisive pass. There's good progress with this attack. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Tried his luck. Well, for a free kick, that's at best a sighter, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he shanked it, you know. That was a horrible connection.
Thiago Silva. Paulinho. Mariano. Fabinho. They've got the ball back by that interception. Great ball. Oh, chance. Can he do it? What a brilliant goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
Well, in any era of the game, you see goals like this, but not very often. Superb diving header.
Well, when you do see them, Martin, they are wonderful to behold, aren't they? Because so spectacular, and they do take a bit of bravery as well. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. That's a brilliant challenge. Al-Abed. Al-Jassam. And here's the shot. They blocked it then. Now here's a chance. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Great chance! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
Coming onto the pitch.
It does seem as though there's action on the Brazil bench. Good challenge. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Gabriel Jesus. Al-Kaibari. And he could get away here. It's opened up. Here's an opportunity. They score! Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player.
Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Looking for a through ball.
Here's a chance. They can't stop him, and the header scores.
A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad, and we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Neymar. Thiago Silva trying to keep the ball. Not anymore.
A minimum of 3 minutes.
3 minutes from the guiding the pass through. It's looking good, this move.
Shot on.
Well, no doubt about who was going to win this game from quite early in. And the final was really getting at the opposite. It is the big day. It's been building up to this through all the qualifying tournaments around the world, through the group stages here, the knockout stages have led to this final. It's a wonderful occasion. It's from the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow, and it's live. This is the big day, the biggest day in world football. The World Cup final, it only comes around once every 4 years. And the prize is to be the top country in the world game. It's a brilliant setting, the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow, and we're lucky to be here. We being myself, Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith.
Yeah, we certainly are lucky. You think back to previous finals, they've not all been absolute entertainment, but I think this one will, given the 2 sets of strikers on show. I've got to say, I think there'll be goals out there.
And now it's time for the national anthems. The two teams that have fought their way through all the way into this final here in Moscow today. What an occasion, what a thrill for them, and what a thrill for us. It's underway.
Yeah, the biggest day for each and every one of these players, the biggest day in their careers.
This is the way Saudi Arabia are setting out their team today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than...
Eibad! He scored to put his side in front in the 2018 World Cup final. What a goal!
Well, he's laid down a marker, and so has his team.
That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Javi Martinez. Mendy. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. They could pose some danger now. Played away, well away from goal. Mendy. Well, it is amazing that these two teams have got to the World Cup final. It does show the breadth of talent around the globe.
Yeah, it is the beauty.
And here's the shot. He's just skimmed the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique from him.
Well, just to go back to what we were about to say about this final in particular and how these
Shots on here.
Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Mendy. Al-Faraj. Quick-witted. It will be a free kick. Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
Al-Jassad. Al-Salawi. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
He's got his shot off now.
Good defending. Al-Faraj. Atif.
The shot's on.
Keeper pushes it away from the goal. And it's a corner now. Corner played into the middle. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper very comfortable in dealing with it. Al-Sheri. Now they've got a chance.
Oh, he's going to shoot from here.
Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Could be a chance here.
Well, he's had a go.
It was close enough to think for a moment that they might have gone two in front.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest, but it was a decent effort, not far away from the target at all.
Sergio Busquets. This will be interesting, won't it, in the second half? Not much longer to play in the first half. And if Spain do go in at half-time, how they set about trying to repair the damage. Al-Faraj. Atif. Sergio Ramos.
Able to cut it out. Good vision. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. They need to try and get the ball back now. Delivered into the box. It's a corner. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Hasabi. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Free kick given by the ref. He's cut that out well read. And that's half-time. Well, the second half is underway. The World Cup final. It's a tightish game.
Yeah, it has been fairly tight. I'd expect the match to open up a bit more in the next 45 minutes. Really looking forward to it. I think it should be fascinating.
Now the shot! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Cut out the pass. Well, the word average, good vision. Played in the clear. Al-Faraj. Quick-witted. Al-Sheri. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think.
Certainly, Alan, a case of a side rising to the occasion here. Not really fancied to win the game. They've got a goal. They've been getting their shots off as well.
Well, that's right. It's not as if it's a fluke lead. They've been testing the opposition goalkeeper. Could have had more goals as well.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Getting forward well as a team now. Going forward well. Spain who benefit from the advantage rule. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Javi Martinez. Al-Jassad. Shots on here. Keeper pushes it away from the goal. Sergio Busquets. Illarramendi. A timely challenge. He's tried that from long range. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow. Al-Faraj.
Slipping it through. Neatly intercepted. Thiago. Jordi Alba. Good defending. Atif. Al-Jassad. That will help ease the pressure. Carvajal. Jordi Alba. Attacking now. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. This is how they love to play on the break. Eibad! Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body.
Al-Jassad! Now they've got to defend this corner. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Corner played into the middle. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Al-Muwalad. Good vision. Needs to stay cool now. Oh, with just the keeper to beat, he went for power, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, just decided to put his foot through it when maybe a bit of subtlety had served him better.
Well, anyone who watched Spain tear Italy apart in Kiev in July 2012 would...
Clever ball. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. And they managed to score here.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Let's have another peek at that goal. Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Thiago. Al-Salawi. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
A real opening for him. Wants to chip the goalkeeper.
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
The fourth official has indicated
Won it back with an interception.
2 minutes of added time.
Put into the middle. That's a wonderful finish.
Well, that really is rubbing salt into the wounds. It's been a one-horse race out there today.
That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Oh, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, that's what you get for gambling, for anticipating. What a finish.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left.
Final whistle. They are the world champions. A day to remember in Moscow. They've come through the group stage, the round of 16, the quarter-final, the semi-final, and now they've seen off serious opposition here today.
What a moment, Martin, for all these players out there. A moment they will never forget for the rest of their lives. This is special.
Against their names in football history, long after they've gone, it will say world champion. There's no higher accolade.
No, and it's difficult to argue that they're not deserving winners in this competition. To a man, they gave it their all out there.
Champions of the world, the best feeling in the world. They're on top of the world.
There's a real togetherness amongst those players, and they've needed it at times. They came through some sticky periods in this competition, but it was all worth it, wasn't it?
Sharing it with the supporters, and they'll know where their families are as well. Forever linked with Moscow, forever linked with Russia, forever linked with the FIFA World Cup.
And they've needed those fans at times. They've stuck with them. And quite rightly, they acknowledge that support.
They will not want this day to end, but they will get some souvenirs of it now as the photographers gather for these prime pictures of the winners of the FIFA World Cup 2018.
I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid.